So hello everyone, today we'll continue to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Finally we are out of the tutorial, so let's just hop into the game and see what we can do. So hello Indel, so basically we parted our ways with Hans Capon. So I guess if the main quest is timed, like you have to rush to not miss the wedding, or if you can just freely explore. Like if I remember correctly, some missions in the first.
Fine. Just ignore me. What could I know?
Courage. Yes, I remember correctly.
If
There's
you
some
need anything,
part
Don't cause any trouble.
I'll be here.
Got it?
of the game, previous game, were timed. So
You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
yeah, like what do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh.
Why?
For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Yeah, okay, you're
You're
welcome.
welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes.
Yes,
Boss is
you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Yeah, let's ask about this Tomcat, whoever he is. Maybe he will be of use.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay, so maybe some dirty finding. So let's ask where we can find him.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think
We
so.
might not be experienced
They mind their
enough
own
for him to
business,
train
but
with us.
strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
So yeah, like we can ask for her name.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Okay, so let's ask where she's headed.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
So let's ask, why is she even helping us?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
Because she
I've been
likes
in the
us.
ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want
So
to do
I
in the
wonder
city?
who
I'll
is
find
this
something. I'm not
person?
afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese. I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like
Okay, so we
wanderer.
don't have to click
Nah,
the only
I
option that's
usually
left.
find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Okay, but why do we lose the reputation? So yeah, so let's leave. Let's not beg her for help.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Okay. So let's see what can we do. So can we zoom out? Okay, so it's too far to go for the map. You can see the tomcat. Okay, so we can do some quests here. Boy tipsters. Oh, it's point of interest. Dice tavern. So now let's go to the tavern and see what we can learn, I guess.
Look out!
Yes, no, not this direction. So I guess the best way to just
Don't cause any trouble.
get
Got
here
it?
is to probably steal from someone. We have indulgence. But why should I want to pay this? So let's looking for a friend.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village,
So
of
I
course.
wonder if
Your
we
best
can
bet is to
just
ask our merchant Jörg. He knows
clean
everyone.
ourselves.
I'm sure he'll help you.
So what's new?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found
Okay.
more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad
So I
enough,
guess we
that
can
gang
buy
of
a
bandits
shovel
is
and
rampaging through the
probably
region.
just dig out the
Now
graves.
someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
I and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I guess if we report an ambush that nothing will happen, so let's just not do that. Well, let's at least for now not steal anything. So maybe we can
Next
speak
time,
with him.
have a bath before you come to see me, you pig.
Okay.
Show me your wares.
Yeah, we are stinky. So how can we can sell and we have well nothing.
Oh, well. What can you do?
So I guess we can like there to the tavern.
Good day to you, friend. Good to see
So I guess we'll have to kill some bandits and that way we'll get some loot. I think it's the best we can do, so we can dry herbs. And they will not spoil, okay.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
So I guess... Okay, and where is this? Okay, it's at the front of the building, so everything is closed and well, there's not much we can do. So where is this drying rack? Like somewhere around here?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Yes, I guess he just wants us to leave. So let's quickly clean ourselves.
Hey, did you forget your clothes? Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah.
Okay, but where is this
place by the
drying rack? Probably it's inside there. So yeah, we can, I don't know, grab some herbs, go sell them and I don't know. Try to get some groschen.
Somebody did him in and chucked him into the
So
water.
let's see if anyone want to buy it. Probably not. Maybe,
Did you drink away your hose?
yeah, I would like to have a horse, so... Yeah, maybe we can sell all of the stuff here. Just get this. Nice. Housewife.
Was machst du? Du Nervensäge! Was möchtest du so früh am Morgen?
Show me your wares.
Nice. So do we have any money? Probably not. Oh, we have a nothing. Well, I'm here selling things. So how can I add everything faster? Like some button add all. So it'll be annoying to click everything one by one. Well, we can always make some schnapps for additional money. But at least we know we have some equipment left. So can we... We can sell something that's going to spoil, like this apple. And maybe this... Yeah, let's not sell the bread. So we'll get... Okay. We can sell one torch and probably arrows. So let's try
Word
to
about the
haggle.
price.
Warum nicht?
Nie rozumiem.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay.
Damn aching legs.
Guess we can equip some stuff. Okay. And we have also a weapon. At least we have some clothes. So now we have to get some quests, I guess. Couldn't run there. That was weird. So we can... I have alchemy patch there. So let's see what kind of herbs we need for the schnapps. Hello scenarios, how are you doing? So I guess let's just get everything. Let's steal from her garden.
The Lord be with you.
Yeah, I wonder if I remember how to brew the potions in this game. Oh, that's nice. I hope you have a good time on the stream. Here with Henry in Bohemia. So let's see what we need. Read. So we have we need chamomile and sage, and we have to, I guess, learn the recipe for the schnapps. So we have chamomile, but we don't have sage. I think we do. Yeah, we have... Oh, we have everything. So we can try to brew a one potion or two. Okay, so it's this one. So we have to add chamomile, boil for 1 turn, grind sage, and pour. Okay, we will see how it goes. So let's not do schnapps, let's do this chamomile decoction. So we add wine, 2 chamomile and 1 sage. Okay. And it on wine. Wine. And we also need herbs. So it's chamomile and sage. So we add 2 chamomile. We have move down. Okay, now we turn the sand glass. Boil. So now we have to move up. Now we grind sage and then add it, and it should be all. I hope maybe we have to grind it earlier. We will not get anything overpowered, so how? Oh, I need to take a vial. I guess we'll get some random elixirs. I have no idea if the elixir will be even good. We have weak chamomile.
What if I wasn't supposed to distill it?
So yeah, now let's do it the other way. So let's first add wine. Now we will get chamomile and sage. First we will grind sage. Go to the mortar first. let's prepare everything before we start and put it all in the dish. Now I guess we should take the chamomile. Put it down. Turn the sand glass. Now boil it. Now move up. Now add this. And now if we distill it should be a bit better, I guess. And now we'll just go and try to do something. And
What if I wasn't supposed to distill it?
at least we don't have to learn how to read, like we did in the previous game. Oh, we discovered apothecary, okay.
Don't shove!
So we can just blue trespass. Okay.
What are you barging in here for?
So where is the entrance to the shop? I guess you won't feel good if you drink this potion.
Riesenseite, Herr. What do you need?
And everyone is talking German.
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, he has a lot of recipes. We can buy a soap. So we can sell... It's not even worth selling these potions. I guess if you try to level up the...
Pleasure doing business. Take
If you
care.
try to level up the alchemy, it's worth, but for now it's better, I think, to sell herbs. So I guess you can go there to the blacksmith, probably, because it looks like there is nothing to do here. Unless we get something, some quest from the tavern. But the last time we went there, it's basically well told to fuck off. So I guess we can see again if there's even something worth checking.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
But I guess probably not. Everyone now is sleeping. Most likely.
Have you
Maybe
come
not.
to break some more stuff?
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
What's that I hear?
Have you come to break some more stuff?
I guess no one wants to
Is
talk
marrying
to
off
us.
his only daughter.
So why the
Always
game
glad to
told
see
me
polite
to
people like you.
go there. So yeah, we will just go to the blacksmith there. Well, we are a son of a blacksmith, so why not? Maybe we'll find some bandits on the way. And what we really need is to brew some schnapps, just in case, so we can save the game. We have only one left.
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That Capon of yours is a puffed up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
Yeah, I'd say it wasn't my first brawl.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my first brawl.
I could tell. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
Well, I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man. Take care, friend.
Nice. So now we unlocked another trainer, most likely. And it's all useless. So let's see, maybe we won't get randomly blasted. And we won't have to start everything from the scrap. And we also have one level. I think it should be right here, yeah, and we have perks. We have one perk in the alchemy. You know, ingredients, so it spoils slower. Energy slowly replenish and nourishment. This one is good. I guess we can take this. Or is it even worth taking? We won't be focusing much on the alchemy, so to not waste time. This one is good. Yeah, this craftsmanship seems really good. So let's take razor sharp. In drinking we can get I guess let's get a nightcap. Scholarship. Okay, survival. This one I think is good because the herbs are worthless for now. And this one feels really good, this Wanderer. I guess the flower power was also really good. I remember I took it in the first game and it was nice. Yeah, but at least you don't have you don't need enough skill to pick up the herbs. So let's yeah, we can take this one. And with swords, I guess. Let's get the opening strike, maybe. So yeah, let's go through the dark road, not not the main one. Like, let's ignore that the bandits are all around the place. Let's just enjoy the view. But maybe we will find something on our way. Something worth taking. Or dying for.
Oh, gods. I wonder what their names were.
We can examine.
I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship them. I can't really blame them seeing the state of this land.
So let's transfer all items. Yeah, sorry, but we really need that. Well, they can't blame us. If we figure out what to put on the altar, we will do something. But for now, let's take everything we can. And try not to die. Because if we die now, we will be like... we will lose like half of an hour of progress. I think now we need to focus mainly on the main quest. Get the horse back.
Keep this quiet.
Let's save. Have someone. Let's drink. Passenger.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important
we
letter.
also did.
I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
So most likely he will left it in
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
So, let's ask him what happened.
Well, if you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
No way! Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Okay.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
I guess it will go horribly wrong.
This is to keep your job. Think about your job.
So now we can rob him.
Look out!
Too late. He will probably tell that we kicked his ass. Almost
all right.
Get it.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
We can always just flip him. And now get all the loot. So does it? Yeah, it counts as a stolen. So I wonder how they will tell that it was stolen. Yeah, we will just see. Like maybe we can, I don't know, hide it somewhere. But I guess there were no witnesses to the crime. So why should they want to check on us? Ah, we cannot steal the cabbage.
Greetings to you.
But we can steal the herbs. So I will gladly do it. I guess the best way to gather the herbs is to just walk into the center of the herbs, so you get all the herbs around you. Like it looks like it. And I guess in the first game you didn't have to dry your herbs. I think then they didn't have the durability, but I might be wrong. Let's ourselves just in case. And did we find something? I guess not. Tachov, and we have a questor. Yeah, so let's check on the quest. Manka.
Greetings to you.
I guess.
What do you have for sale?
So what can we sell? Like almost nothing. Let's sell these carrots. They are going to spoil anyway, and this onion most likely. So let's
Thank you, and take care.
sell this. Because I guess this guy is from the quest. He's named after all. Let's see.
Can I spend the night
Right.
here?
Not a chance. Move along, you vagabond.
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
Schnapps costs 22 groschen. So yeah, we will just keep it.
Maybe next time then.
So I guess we are...
You're having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
So I wonder what is the plan.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zheliovites right away.
Yeah,
All right. I'll help you.
Listen then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zheliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of
So you
paint.
have to throw a sheep on the bull.
Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Well, not really.
All right, it's a little complicated, but I'm sure you'll manage. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right then. Albrum's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albrum's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
So let's see if he allow me to stay.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, you can sleep on the hay.
Let's agree on a price.
Let's 4. Go for the 4.
Only because it's you.
You won't convince me with this.
Oh, he got angry, so let's agree.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home.
Would it be possible to sleep here sometimes?
If you're not some kind of scoundrel and you pay in advance, then aye.
Oh, we don't have to pay for the long term. So I wonder, can we now access the chest? Like we have the... I guess not. So for this multi-step quest, we have to get some paint. Troskovitz, so we'll have to just go back to the Troskovitz. So let's start the question from the blacksmith.
Don't shove!
Yeah, it would be really nice if we could just steal this horse. But I wonder how long the items stay stolen.
Why are you barking like that, dog? What? You've no business here.
God
bless.
I never want to see you here again.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
So yeah, he won't tell us.
Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith? My dad was a swordsmith, and I used to help him a lot.
But you didn't pay much attention, did you now? Otherwise, you'd know the recipe by now, and you wouldn't be asking me.
So I guess we'll use it because he won't give us.
I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you.
Yes, we... Hello, get down to my microphone is glitching, so we don't have enough money. So let's...
So, did you want to make a deal or not?
All right. Well, I'll manage without your help.
We don't have enough money, so let's ask him for a job.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning.
Yeah, we are just
And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry. that blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
Nice.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing.
Let's start.
I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. See you later.
So let's just get everything. So let's see how it's even.
Go over to
done.
the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try.
Nice.
Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works better.
Nice, it's really immersive. Craft your own sword.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the
Okay.
anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Nice.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece
Yeah, but at
evenly.
least I have to do
One hit
something.
next to the other.
So now we have.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over
Okay.
and continue on the other side.
Rotate.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Nice. Yeah, this game is really immersive. Yeah, well, takes a lot of time.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Yeah, it was not good. We went to the blacksmith instead of the miller.
Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
Nice.
The rest is
Our
just
first
tweaking.
sword. We have normal hunting sword. Look at the price, it was better with the
Right.
portion.
Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Yeah, let's ask. Yeah, but it's everything he said. Let's ask for the whistling again. And we'll to know which
What good
one
does
is
it
a
do me
good
to
one.
whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up. And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing,
Okay, it's
the more
everything
precise the shape
he
it will have.
said before, so
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can
Nice.
keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well,
I'll just
you can
sell
sell
them.
them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
well,
What
mine
now?
are stolen.
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs, forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
So let's quickly load off everything. Yeah, that should be somewhere around here, maybe? Yeah, we have some nice items. Wait, what is this? So I guess it must be... It must be from some additions. But let's just hide these items. Yeah, it's good to have a bed, and we can also always save in here. So let's see what items we get. We have some shields, a crossbow that costs 1,000 hunting bolts. We have some nice gloves. We will not take any of this, it will be too easy. But all we can do is we can wear this better sword that we made. So let's learn like these things. No. Horseshoes. But what are the materials? One. I guess it's better to make horseshoes, but it will take more time. So let's craft this. And see how much time it will take. So we can... I guess we don't have to move it. We can move it to the angle. Okay, missing. Can't aim. God damn it.
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
Take it to... Guess we are not good at forging horseshoes. Bad at aiming. Look, it's so hot that it's glowing. let's rotate this.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
I wonder what Hans Capon doing. Okay, so let's rotate so we rest a bit. So I guess we will finish this now.
All finished.
Nice. Yeah, all these mini games are really nice. So, do we have to do something? Let's forge an axe and see how it goes. Yeah, this one should be much easier than the one before. Or maybe not. Too blind to forge. Okay, let's rotate.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah, this one goes really fast. Maybe we'll do it on the first go.
This will be done in no time.
Nice. So yeah, this horseshoe is really hard because it's a weirdly shaped item and a small one. Nice. So we get a perk point for each of these things, so let's make another one. Then we can make like 2 more axes and just leave. At least we are doing something that our father would want. And Capon is probably crying somewhere. God damn it. Okay, let's rotate. God damn it. I will have to go to the forge with these horseshoes. We won't make it in the one go. We are not halfway done.
Fine. Now to temper it.
What? Okay. Well, before he said that we are halfway through, so... Yeah, this one are easy, so they shouldn't take a lot of time.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka Street.
Okay.
What then?
So let's see, we have one perk in the craftsmanship. Helping hand. And throughout the maintenance. This one should be good. But we will see what later we unlock. Oh, let's make 2 swords.
Say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Because they cost a lot more than the... That's a lot more than the axes.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Somebody bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
Don't see something like that every day.
Nice. At least Henry is telling us where we are when we are doing something wrong. so let's rotate. Yeah, we did it in one go, nice. I wonder what happens if you overheat the weapon. But like, we will probably see. It will be lower quality, most likely. Okay. So let's craft another one and then proceed forward. Guess it's fine. Let's heat it up more.
Kurva! Burning it.
Well, I'm about half done.
Nice, that's good to know. I wonder how you can tell which part of the sword you should hit. Like some parts are definitely wrong to hit, like you don't get any sparks or whatsoever. Let's see what the better quality maybe. It's most likely the same. Yeah, it's everything is the same. So let's...
What do you have for sale?
Sell him this. Let's sell the axe. And let's haggle
Talk
a
about
bit.
the price.
Sure, why not?
So let's go with this.
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Very well, then. Pleasure doing business. Take...
So I guess let's ask if he can teach us
I
something.
heard you could teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What are you interested in?
Okay. So let's talk about some more.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
So let us go.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
So let us go which way did
Have
they
you any
go?
idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
I'm
So
sorry.
let's save and we can try to find them. Yes, you can sleep for 1 hour. Or maybe we can just sleep the whole night. We can also go to the miller, do some quests. Like he told us. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to remember. Oh, maybe not. Semin. See what city is there. Maybe let's see how long can we sleep. Can sleep until 5, okay. We have a lot of food, so we will just eat it. Okay, let's start with the bad ones. Bacon. And where is our nourishment? Yeah, I am not fond of the user interface in this game. I think we will now go and try to find our dog. Like go there. And then we can talk with the Bożena. We can take some off-road. Maybe we will find something interesting. Like all of these herbs. parts. I guess it might be somewhat dangerous to walk at night in this weather. And we get a lot of fall damage. Look how much health we've lost. And to be honest, it wasn't even a long fall. It was like half a meter. So we can take this road and then we'll get to the city and find what's up with Matt. We won't probably find any useful equipment there. And we have a ball. But we don't have a crossbow or a bow to try to hunt something. I guess it's a boar spot? Yeah, it's a boar hunting spot. So let's see, we have to go straight until we find the bridge.
What? Huh? I'll get you! We're going to gut you, you whore son! Sacre, what the...
Yeah, it's a shame I spotted them.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Show your stuff!
Do it! No chance. No, you don't. What do you want? You won't get me.
Nice. So let's see, do they have even anything worthy to pick? Like this house maybe? Everything here. I look at this nice bow. Nice. So I guess the sword we can pick. So let's take the most viable things. At least they... Oh, and we have another bandit camp.
Unless they needed a scarecrow for the cabbage patch.
Where?
God damn it. Yeah, so I guess there are a lot of bandits. Like we could just try to kill them all. I look if I found a treasure. Oh, nice. So we can now drink the schnapps and try to kill them. Like we can wear the bow. Okay, hold. Release, okay. And we can pick up some mushrooms. Nice. Great miss.
You're a dead man.
We're under attack!
Don't fuck with us, you wretch!
Okay, one down.
I've been waiting for you. Too slow.
So let's regen our stamina.
Do it!
Hey, fuck that!
Nice. I guess this is 12 weight. And we have some groschen. Yeah, let's... okay. This one has even more arrows and nothing interesting. Yeah. And I think there was at least one more in the camp. We can sneak up on him.
Fucking bastard!
Attack! Come and help us!
Nice, almost dead. And this one will just slaughter. Now these bows are really expensive. The most gold we get from looting.
Yeah. Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
I wonder will we save the game sleeping here? It doesn't look like it, so let's just move. Isn't maybe we have found this card that this guy was looking for? Maybe?
Sobald wir nicht bis vergangen seine
The soldier. A soldier. Another soldier. Okay. Oh, and you have some guy here. Can we?
How are things going? Calm down a bit.
Aye, the celebration's over and done with.
Okay.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, look how close the bandits were to the village. Like few more minutes and the bandits would be fighting the soldiers. Or they could just simply disperse. So does it clean the clothes from the blood? No, it does not. what can we also wear? And this one plus 50 charisma. Okay. Nice. So I guess we have to use the buffs to get rid of the blood, or maybe not. So let's see if we can save
Greetings.
the game. Room.
I'd like something to eat and to spend the night.
I don't know. And for how long?
For longer?
I'd like to stay longer.
All right then. Pay in advance and no whoring. We're a respectable inn.
Oh, it's...
Let's talk about the price.
All right then.
Let's ask for 100.
Only because it's you.
You really won't convince me like this.
Okay.
What can you do, eh?
Let's talk about the price.
All right then.
Maybe if we start like here,
Do we have
we
a
won't
deal?
Get
Look,
angry.
offer a bit more and we can make a deal. I knew we'd come to an agreement. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
I'm looking
Excuse
for a
me,
friend.
I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
So let's ask what's going on. Maybe we'll get some fine.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
Nice.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Water goblin hut?
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Oh.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
So let's ask how large.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
So let's
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight
We
club
have a
here.
lot of news.
Would you like to
here.
try it?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Let's try.
What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zhelioff keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
So let's ask more about the fight.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Okay, so wait a minute. I have to delete some posts. From bots. Okay, now we are fine now. So let's
I'd like to try the fights
try
here.
the fight.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Yeah, 100 is too much.
Fine.
I will see the.
I'll go and see him,
This
and
guy.
we'll see.
Farewell.
So now let's just quickly go and save the game.
Mind where you're going?
I guess our room should be somewhere upstairs. Probably not this, but who knows? Well, it is ours. We have free bandage. So I guess we have to sleep for 1 hour to save the game. And at least some of our health recovered.
Greetings to you. Careful!
How can I continue?
Okay.
Oh,
So
gentlemen.
I guess now we have new quests. Oh, it's probably to fight. So let's go and check up on Bożena and then go find the map. And maybe we'll find this goblin hat. Maybe, who knows? And it shows that we have destroyed the weapon. But I guess it's about the bow. Most likely. If we have a bow, we can try to hunt a boar. Ah, almost. But now it's too late. It will be really easy to get lost in these woods. Maybe we'll be able to hunt a boar. Let's see, maybe she will give us something.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Ah, we don't have enough money to pay.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Yeah, she's really nice to pay off the debt, but now we cannot. We don't have money. We first have to sell off
Do you think
all of
anyone
the
might want
equipment
to hurt
that we
Pavlena?
got.
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Okay.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's ask her if she's really her daughter. Maybe not.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
I will gladly steal something from you. And we can cook item. Ooh. And we got cooked apples. Nice. They added a lot of small things into this game. It's really nice. So, how can I take the torch out? I have to check settings, key bindings. Torch is the air, okay.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Ooh.
She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
So Troskovitz is where it's there, okay. So let's first go and try to find the map. We went all the way to find the dog, so let's finish this quest and let's not get distracted. Her daughter can wait a bit. Like the dog is more important to us. Like, I think that this story with the water goblin is just a trap of bandits. Let's see if we can... it's nothing here. But we should be able
You won't
to
catch
swim.
me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
Or maybe we cannot.
Never again. I tried swimming once. And how did that end up?
So we cannot swim. Feels bad, man.
What the fuck is this supposed to...
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here. Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That
Yeah, he
poor
will
fella didn't have
just-
anything interesting on him.
Yeah,
But you
attack
might.
us.
You don't look like a match for me. I bet your bark is worse than your bite.
Ha! Take care, lad. I was already slitting throats while
Yeah.
you were still sucking on your ma's tits.
Only cowards slit throats. How about a proper fight? Do you have the guts for it?
You don't look like you know how to wield a sword.
Oh, but I do. And this is your final warning.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be begging me to finish you off.
Okay.
Fuck you, whoreson! Ah! Too slow!
And who's...
Ah!
3x for us.
No, you don't. Too slow. Wake up!
God damn it, took too much damage. And he has nothing interesting.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Guess we can whistle.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Tomcat? Who the hell was a tomcat? Oh, it's a guy for combat training, but we'll go there later. Now let's focus on finding the dog. And can we use a bandage to heal a bit? No, it only stops the bleeding. So does the eating heal us? Yeah, it does restore some health. I mean, not everything, but some do. So we can eat one apple, or maybe two, or three. It would be easier if we could swim, so we don't have to go all the way around. Just check this water goblin's hut. And we will come here later when we have more items and a horse. Because we might get a lot of items for just simply plundering. Valerian. Crawler.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
We won't waste all of our money to pay her debt. We'll come back here later. First we have to get more money to pay off the debt.
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz? Take care now.
So let's go back to the tavern. We can take the... yeah, we'll go with the in the same road. Like it's not worth to go around. And we don't have much of weight to get all of the items that we might find. Or maybe we will be able to hunt a boar on our way back. Oh, goddammit, I went into wrong direction. And it looks like there we may not find anything interesting. So let's go there to see. And we have someone. Is it a bandit? I guess it was not a bandit. Well, that's a shame. He just wasted like 3 arrows. The aiming is really hard in this game. And we have some bees. Or maybe... And here we got honey. It would be nice to look at this crest, like 3 frogs. So what we need now is a blacksmith. We are wearing this one.
Can't get any better than this.
Old Bram takes such good care of it.
Let's see, we have this one equipped and this has 100 condition.
Look out!
Old Obram, okay. Let's say that his bull is beautiful.
That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
Aye, and nothing is the finest animal far and wide. He wasn't cheap either.
I hope you're keeping an eye on him. Such a rare creature must be attracting thieves.
You better do. I have my farmhand watch him every night.
Okay.
You're a bit too interested in a nothing. What's this about?
I'm curious.
I'm just curious. Can you blame me? I had a dream the other day, and in this dream, I saw a great white bull. So when I saw Arnesteck, I thought to myself, bloody hell, that must mean something. And now I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Look, I may be old, but I ain't stupid. Cut the bullshit, piss off, before I beat you black and blue.
Where is this bull?
That's all right, asshole.
Elishka? You can talk to everyone about
That's
the
a
bull.
beautiful bull you've got there.
Aye. Oldbram's really fond of it. They tried to steal it from him once, and he's been suspicious ever since. See you later.
Okay, is here anything more except of this bull?
Careful! Ave Maria.
We can check here maybe? Like there is also a quest here. We can try to rob the guard.
Fucking Takovite. I saw that. And then die. Serves them right. If somebody paid some sort of tax.
Right, listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is 1,000 times better.
God bless you.
Francis. I guess we can talk about the bull to everyone, but we
I apologize.
really need a shop. We need a blacksmith. So let's go back to this tavern and ask about our dog. Yeah, we can use our boost. Well, we can repair them, but I don't think it's worth it. Well, let's just maybe equip the other ones. What we really need is a horse, but I guess it's a luxury in these times, so have some random guy standing.
Good to see you.
Catchpole.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Let's ask about the dog.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Okay. So we had a quite nice horses there, so we can go up, save, and I don't know, maybe steal. We can also just store the items in here. Like all of the items that we are not wearing.
Greetings to you.
And it's nice that no one is around. So I wonder if someone noticed that the dog is missing. Like, let's go to the Tahoe.
Whoa! Whoa!
Guess we should go here. Poor dog run.
Quick!
Run out from us.
Quick!
Let's try not
Quick!
to hit the tree.
Whoa! Whoa!
You have a ball.
Go! Go!
And here it's... Yeah, we got the better.
Quick!
Wait, I can follow the path. Okay. It's quite curvy path. But at least we got here. So how do we dismount?
Yes?
It doesn't count as our horse? Okay, now let's take everything we want to sell. Can take this. And we will not sell these items that we had in this chest. It will be just too easy.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Greetings. What do you need?
I want to sell.
Show me your wares.
This. No. You can sell the alchemy stuff, okay. Ah, we cannot sell armor to him. God damn it. But at least you can sell these caps. So he gives us...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Christ, what now?
Yeah, I wanted to haggle, but Fred didn't hold the X button. Yeah, let's just store it again here. We'll most likely have to go to the big city. Take everything. Okay, so today that will be it for today. We will have some shorter stream today. I hope you enjoyed this game. It's really nice and really immersive. You have a lot of things to do. But well, anyway, thank you all for joining in, and I hope to see you on the next stream tomorrow on the Spooky Tuesday. So see ya, bye!